Well, g'day guys, welcome back to Down Under Dubs. And if you've been following along, you'd know I've been sort of banging about our 65 Beetles interior and wanting to finish that off properly and get that all sort of done. Well, I've gone and purchased one, so it's here. I've purchased that from a guy down in Canberra here in Australia. His name is Mark. And his work is second to none, I tell you. The quality and craftsmanship in his stuff that he does is bloody brilliant. So I've got one of his interiors, and on this video, that's what we're going to be doing. We're going to be installing that, putting that in, showing you guys how it looks. So here's a little before shot of the interior, what it looked like beforehand. So we're going to get into this, we'll pull this out, and we'll start installing this new interior we've got. So here you'll see me just using a bit of material which is calico, and using a bit of spray adhesive just to put down and then lay this down over the top of, just to hold that coconut here together and stop it just disintegrating anymore. It's still in not bad condition, so that's why I thought I'd still use it. This calico is sort of a non-expensive material to use, so it was a good solution. Here I was just giving the, I was actually doing a bit of a trial fit just to sort of see how these things go on before I sort of got right into it. Yeah, so that wasn't the final product there. So yeah, anyway, you'll see later on the video actually where I do finish this off properly. I now was using a bit of felt liner to line the springs on the base of the rear seat, along with the new piece of foam that I was using, as the old coconut here on this was pretty much non-existent. It had all fallen apart. You don't want that going all on the bottom of your car because it's just a pain, it's just messy. So yeah, here I opted out for using the hog ring tool, and just went for the old zip ties, and they worked an absolute treat. So as you can see here, it was a good solution, and a little bit cheaper than using those hog rings, and it turned out exactly how I wanted it, so yeah. Get the steamer and just get a few of those iron those creases out. But it's actually come up very, very good. Really stoked with that. The quality of that is unreal. The feel is brilliant. Not bad for a first time. For a first time doing some upholstery. So yeah, I'm going to give this little front bit here a bit of a steam, see what it comes up like. So as you can see, all the seats are out and all the old trims and that are off. I'm about to actually install the rear quarter trims, because again, off camera, I've actually done the rear seat. The rear seat is done. Well, you guys will see, you would have seen on the time lapses. I've done a few time lapses there of the seats, and it's been a bit of a process. You know, I didn't want to go too much into it. I really wanted to sort of just concentrate on what I was doing, and didn't do too much filming on that part. But I did set you guys up with a time lapse, so you'll see those on there. And I thought I'd sort of I'd start filming this part by putting the trims in, and then obviously installing the seats and getting those in there so you guys can have a look. But in the meantime, let's get those trims in. Let's start doing that, and then we'll keep cracking on. So here I was installing the brand new factory style clips that hold these trims on. They can be a bit of a pain and a bit fiddly, but the trick to them was sort of opening those out on the part where they go into the door card, just to help you maneuver them around and sort of position them where you want, so they weren't so tight. So anyway, for anyone that's doing these themselves, having a go, yeah, make sure you just pry those clips out before you put them on your trims, and then you can whack them in, and they just sort of seem to go on a bit easier. I also, where the actual clips locate into the body itself, I squeeze those together slightly just to help them go in a bit easier rather than trying to force them. You've got to put a lot of weight on those on your trims, you don't want to damage them. So yeah, normally here you would probably install this part of the seat in first, as there's the bolt holes that go through into the body itself to hold it in position. Now, being my Beetle is a 65 model, the holes are different on the quarter trims, and I wasn't really ready to cut holes in those yet to mount that. So in time I'm going to come up with a solution. Obviously the seat is sort of just sitting there, so I need to sort that out. Previously I had like a bungee strap on the back of it with an anchor point there to go down onto like a baby seat restraint, so that sort of held the seat in position so it didn't fall forward when you put the brakes on. Right, so I've just gone ahead and poked the hole through for that retainer on the door and the door handle. So you can see that there. It's on, and it's just trying to film with one hand here. That's pretty cool. Look, you know, would have been nice to get a new one on there. Of course, it would have been. I've got some. I've got to go around and put all those clips on, which is not fun, but anyway, that's what you got to do. And I've got some plastic sheeting here to do for some moisture barriers for inside the door. So I've got to do that. So I'll get a bit of my spray adhesive, chuck that on there, put those on, and then we'll carry on putting these clips on and try to slap this door panel on. Alright, so just got those moisture barriers on, those plastic trims, just to stop any moisture trying to come through the doors. And yeah, something I really need to sort out is actually my windows themselves. They go up and down pretty shit. I'd say the regulators are a bit buggered, but anyway, that's a job for another day, and some scrapers too I'm going to need, but luckily for now this should be right. I've got that in there, so that'll protect any water may try to get in. However, I don't really drive in the rain. It's only if I get caught in the rain. So yeah, anyway, that's it done. Next step, we'll get the door card on. Those door covers are on. Yes sir, looking pretty good. Right, so I just welded up a few bits there on that seat there, and that spring together, just migged it. Doesn't matter what it's like, it's holding nice and solid now. That was all collapsing, so that's ready to be painted, and we'll get those covered as well. So guys, if you've made it this far into the video, thanks, we appreciate that. We've also got a special offer through Ross at Skin Knuckles. He's offering you guys a 10% discount on any of his products via his website. So you guys just need to enter the discount code down under Dubs. So yeah, make sure if you are buying yourself some Skin Knuckles suspension products, enter that discount code and you get yourself a 10% discount. So yeah, anyway, thanks guys. We'll appreciate your guys' support, and we'll get back into the video. Cover on and see how it sort of sits over there. I've got, you know, a few wrinkles in that around the edges, but hopefully we shouldn't see any of that. At the end of the day, it's just really there to stop all that coconut hair going any, you know, further apart. So that looks pretty good. We'll chuck the cover on and see what it looks like. Right guys, we are nearing the end of getting this done. I've just got to put this seat here together. So everything's trimmed. And I've already put the driver's seat in, but I haven't videoed that part, so I'll video me putting this part together here, getting the seat together, and then we'll film that going in, and so you guys can see, and then we'll get this out, give it a bit of a clean, get out in the natural light, and we'll Righto guys, let's crack this door and show what it looks like, eh? There you have it guys, absolutely stoked on how good this has turned out. Yeah, so as you can see, it's just absolutely changed it drastically in here. It's just so much lighter and nicer in here. These seats, I tell you what, they smell good. It smells like a new interior, it smells like a new car in here. It's unreal. No more horrible ripped seats or anything like that. These are comfy as anything. Obviously taking the time to do all the prep on the inner of the seats, you know, obviously the rear seat has new foam. These ones I've used the original coconut hair sort of swab thingies to go on there, but I've like lined those, I've wrapped those in calicos, you guys would have seen on the videos and the time lapses there, and that's made a massive difference before putting these covers on. But anyway, yeah, absolutely stoked how these have turned out. Massive shout out to Mark, thank you so much mate if you're watching. Unreal quality interior. Any of you guys out there in Australia that are wanting to get yourself an interior, you should hit up Mark. I'll leave, if you want to know, you can hit me up in the descriptions, drop us a comment, and I can get back to you guys and sort you out with his contact details if you're wanting an interior like this, or customized to yourself, to your obviously personal preference. Yeah, he's awesome to work with. He's super professional. Basically, you know, he makes it to how you want. You just tell him what you want, and you know, he's easy going, and he's yeah, his turnaround time was brilliant, no mucking around, just yeah, super professional, really stoked. So anyway, thanks heaps, Mark, and with that being said, guys, I'll leave you guys there. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, share these videos if you enjoyed them. And with that, we'll leave you guys there, and we'll catch you on the next one.